Welcome to sunny South Australia. We've driven the furthest west we've ever been in the Troopy so far, 600 k's to a little town called Robe. Robe itself is beautiful. It's one of the oldest towns in South Australia. It's steeped in history and surrounded by beautiful coastline. Most trips we're pretty stoked to get away in the Troopy. This trip, we kinda needed it. It's been a hectic, heavy few months, so the plan was to find a quiet corner of a remote beach and just unwind. There isn't much beach driving to do in Victoria, so it's so good to get the Troopy onto the sand and go find a quiet spot. We've made a bit of a habit of hanging around hoping to catch the sunset. This day, we were very lucky. This one was a good one. Definitely worth rolling into camp in the dark for. second day was just full of struggles. Nothing major, just struggled to get up in the morning, struggled to make a decent cup of coffee, and for Emma, struggled with the inflatable sofa bag chair that we got given for Christmas.
How's the couch?
That pretty much set the tone for the day, to be honest. We could have gone somewhere, we could have packed up the Troopy and headed inland, but didn't want to risk any more struggles, really. Camp that night was further up the road, so we did actually have to move on at some point. You could probably tell we just weren't in a rush. Camp that night was down at Cape Banks Lighthouse, and I'm glad we had set off when we did, because we would have missed that view and we would have missed that sunset if we hadn't. The last day was going to be a big one. The plan was to get up early and hit the four-wheel drive tracks of Canunda National Park before pointing the Troopy in the direction of Melbourne and getting stuck into the long drive home. It was a slow start. We'd spotted this wreck from the lighthouse the night before, so first things first was to get down to the beach and check it out. We didn't stay too long because the rain was closing in, so it was into the national park to check the tracks out. soft sand, big dunes, lots of beaches. This place is a lot of fun. We spent all day exploring, and even when we did decide it was really time to turn around and start heading back to Melbourne, there was still one surprise in store that we probably should have seen coming.
Close. Very close.
We nearly made it, just the heavy rear end was digging into the soft sand. Nothing first get low and a Max Trax couldn't sort out.
It's coming! It's coming!
I did it!
So our quick 3-day trip to South Australia was over. Sunsets, sand tracks and the sea. Pretty good all round.